everyone, this is Bailey and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my music background. Alright, before we move on to talking about my music, I'm referring to the last video that I did, which is love and hate relationship with sounds, which I will put it up here in the card and down in the description box. Now, I don't know if all of you know this or not, but I have bilateral profound hearing loss, meaning that without my cochlear implant, I cannot hear anything. Not even a pin dropping in a salad room to Bob explosion. Not that I will be alive to see afterwards. I mean, if it's like right next to me, I would be dead anyway, so doesn't matter. And because of this hearing loss, music wasn't that strong of a suit for me. And cochlear implant, it got FDA approved in 1989. And because it's such a spanky brand new back then, the sound quality wasn't as great as it is now. Like, it's night and day. You would not believe I put on my old processor, which is another term that we use for cochlear implant. Processor, implant, unit. Those are three terms that we like to use interchangeably. Anyway, I put that thing on and I compared it to my new one. It was a huge difference. Like, when I listened to the old one, it was all staticky and robotic and everything. I was great here. I'm like, this is what I had to listen to growing up. And I thought, no wonder I'm having a hard time hearing people. Because everybody is all static and robotic, which I wouldn't know because, again, when you didn't have hearing before then, you wouldn't have anything to compare to. So your brain naturally thought, oh, this is normal sound. This is what everybody sound like. I'm glad that we improved. Like, yeah. Anyway, and because that my cochlear implant wasn't that great back then, I didn't start listening to music until when I was 12 years old at least. And the reason I say 12 years old is because my dad bought me a first stereo system ever and first CD as well. Do you know what that CD was? Britney Spears' Oops, Who Did It Again? Oh wait, is it Who Did It Again? No, Oops, I Did It Again. Sorry, Britney Spears, I messed up. Sorry. I loved that CD and I absolutely did repeated the whole CD over and over and over again, that my brother barged in and told me that he will smash that thing to pieces if I don't stop doing that. So yeah, my bad. And from then on, I've been listening to music a lot more than I did when I was younger. I think I listened to music all the way to the end of college, and that after college it kind of went down, and I know what caused it to go down. With my old, last model of cochlear implant, I had a external port that would allow me to use a wired headphone to plug into my Nano iPod. One day, I went to the gym, went for a run on the treadmill, and I took off my headphone and draped it over the treadmill. And that without it. Ever since then, I couldn't find it. I couldn't get it back. And because of that, I have no other way of listening to music other than using computer or my car radio. That was it. And that's what caused the downfall with music. But thankfully, when I got a new processor, I was ecstatic. I wanted to listen to music more. Now that I have new sound range, like new wider sound range that I haven't heard before, I've been exploring music like crazy. My first mistake that I've gotten was getting a Bluetooth phone clip and not getting an external port in my processor. I should have gotten an external port in my processor and just get a wired headphone for my iPod. And I'll tell you why. This phone clip here and my Nano iPod, they really hate each other. Like, even if I have them paired and connected and ready to go for my run, and I go for a run, and all of a sudden, these two just randomly stop being friends and stop me from listening to music. And it's so annoying that it kept doing that so many times that I've practically stopped listening to music and start running without it. Which, by the way, it's much more torturous than I thought. Because I have to listen to me breathe and listen to the wind too. That's annoying. Not fun. Not fun. Anyway. Because of these two being enemies, I stopped listening to music altogether. I don't listen to music except when I'm driving or if I'm really, really bored and want to listen to music. And by boredom, I have to be dying to where nothing I do distracts me, and I need music to distract me. And that's an extreme case. My goal for my next cochlear implant is to get an external port so that I get a wired headphone, so I don't have to worry about these two being enemies. They really hate each other, I swear. They're made to be enemies. But I won't be getting a new processor until 2021. 3 more years. I can do this, right? I need new processor. I need a new one. Please, let me get a new one. But they really don't allow that. Like the insurance won't cover cochlear implants if you get it before 5 years is up. So I have to wait. Oh well. Alright, this is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, it doesn't matter if it's about deaf life, deaf culture, whatever else, questions that you want me to answer, just go ahead and drop them in the comment below. And if you like this video, where it's informative, please press like. And I will see you next Saturday. Bye!